We can do lots of things at GrowWise. We can make them grow faster, we can make them taste better, we can make them look better, we can also make them more nutritional, make them more healthy for you. Basically, we're trying to understand all the components that are needed for growing a good plant and translate them into a recipe that creates a better result. Welcome to GrowWise Center. It's up there on the third floor. That's where we've built the city farm, and I'd like to go up now and take a look. Within Philips, we've put a lot of effort into understanding city farming, into understanding how to grow plants indoor in a fully controlled environment. For this, we've developed the concept of GrowWise, which is a way for us to understand what happens with plants when you grow them indoors, how you can tweak the way they grow, the way they develop their characteristics. The success of a city farm depends on getting it right for a specific crop. It means getting lighting, climate, nutrition, irrigation, software and sensors right for a specific growth environment, for a growth recipe for that particular crop. So to develop growth recipes, you need to do research. You need to make sure that you find the correct combination of ingredients for a particular crop to grow really, really well. In order to do this, you need to have a research environment where you can actually direct all these individual parameters and get it right.
We are a very knowledgeable company on lighting, and we are very successful in that. Over the years in LED lighting and horticulture, we have built a team which is really focused on delivering the best solutions for the growers. In our team we have plant specialists, and they know everything about the interaction of lighting and growing crops.
When you change lighting, you change actually the whole mechanism in the plant itself. The plant reacts on different kinds of light, different colors of lights differently. It notices when the light color changes. So to play with those kind of mechanisms in the plant, you can create your optimal plant, but you can also steer the plant in the way you want. But that depends on the type of crop and of the variety of the crop, because not all plants react the same, and that's why we need to investigate a lot of crops here in GrowWise.
Alright, so what you see over here is the overview of the facility. Basically all the sensors are connected to this computer, so we track 80,000 data points. In indoor farms you don't need crop protection because your crop needs no protection anymore. We use exactly the same photons as the sun, just optimized for the plant. We use the same water, but we recycle it, so we spoil less of the water. We use the same substrates, but everything in a controlled environment. So we keep out the bugs, we keep out the pests, and that's why we can optimize for taste rather than picking crops that are disease resistant, simply because we don't have any diseases.
What if you can do all of this in a clean environment, all natural, all year round, with very, very little waste, with very little transportation, clean, healthy, in a sustainable manner?
We are in contact with a lot of growers and other people out of the food industry, and they are all the time looking for new ways to produce healthy food. We have parties who are interested in growing in an indoor facility, and what we basically do is that we start up a conversation with them why they are interested. Now, often the outcome is that they like to produce close to the cities in a very reproducible way, full year round, but in the end they also like to earn money with it. They want to have a positive business case.
This is where city farming comes in. This is where we can actually provide a new group of customers, the new people for the 21st century, with the right quality and the right quantity of food for a much larger world.